Alright, vlog is done. Sorry, I was kind of trying to delete a video off the camera because of the stupid exposure shit. Did I tell you guys I got the new headset spacers on already? Right there. So fucking work just pissing me off again because of bullshit hours that I don't want to work and they don't care, and it's almost getting to the fucking point that I'm going to talk, you know, like I said earlier, I'm going to talk to Tony and tell him, hey, this is how it's going to work. I'm going to ask you if you could talk to Lily to have her stop fucking, you know, scheduling me these 12 to closes. Because they're fucking killing me, because I could be at home most of the fucking day doing shit that I need to, you know, because I got video stuff to work on, and you know, I got a bunch of gaming videos I gotta download onto the PlayStation, and or download onto the flash drive from the PlayStation, and then from there upload them, which I got, you know, and all the riding videos I've shot so far and vlogs I've shot so far, which I'd probably have the one flash drive full by now, but you know, if I wouldn't saved everything already, but I'm just trying to get the one external hard drive full so I can start going to the one from that I got from Keegan, my brother. I'm gonna take a ride down Harold. I then went down Smith the last time I was out here. Pretty clean. Oh, never mind. I was saying the Sierra is pretty clean, but rockers are gone. Bottoms of the doors are gone. I was saying, I had a truck that you could have bought doors off of, but you'd have to repaint them. I probably still could get the doors, but you got to pay the guy that has the truck now, so. You know, because the guy that my dad works with bought my grandpa's old truck. He had the same truck, you know, similar body style, or close to the same body style. You know, extended cab, had the rear doors swing out like that because they're the half door or whatever. And I only wanted to ride Harold up to here, so. You know, Grandpa had that truck, but his was blue and silver. And the guy that Dad worked with bought Grandpa's truck for like, I think it was under $1,000 or whatever. Because Dad wasn't gonna finish the fucking truck. It was in pieces. It drove, you know, it ran and drove. But like I said, it was in fucking pieces because Grandpa was in the process of doing rockers and cab corners and the box. You know, he was gonna replace the box. And then, you know, once he was done with the truck, we're gonna cut the old box up so that we can scrap it. You know, he had different taillights because his were kind of shitty. and all that. You know, he had different shit to redo the truck, but the frame was starting to go bad and whatever. So he's sticking all this fucking money into this truck to just let it sit. So you know, and Grandpa passed, and Dad's like, I'm not finishing the truck to sell it. Grandma's like, that's fine, I'll just scrap it. And Dad's like, well, hang on. Let me talk to a buddy at work. You know, he's talking to his buddy Joe Dunks. I got somebody at work that's looking for a fucking motor right now for a square body. Let me talk to him and see if he wants to buy the truck. He'll buy the whole truck and then he'll deal with the rest of it. You know, because I think the whole entire truck, because I think that was the factory motor yet for that truck. So I think that motor only had, if that, you know, 100,000 miles on it, if that, you know, if maybe it was less, I don't remember. So he bought, you know, a really good motor for $800 with a transmission and all that. That, you know, that there is a real lot cheaper than buying the same fucking motor out of a junkyard, because then you got to stick, you know, you spend the same price on just the motor, then you got to spend $2+ grand to rebuild it, you know, to make a decent motor for a small block. Because that's 327, I think it is. It's the, for all you guys that know more about vehicles than I do, let me know down in the comments. It's the GM 5.3 Vortec V8. You know, it's an LS based motor. I know that for sure. I think it's, because I know the 5.7's the 350. You know, like the truck here in front of us, that's a 5.7. That's most likely got a 5.7 in it. Unless if this is a, you know, a special truck, then it might have, you know, could only be a 2-wheel drive. So I mean, it might have a smaller motor, but I think that's the 5.7 Vortec, because my dad had an 89 4-wheel drive, same truck as that, but his was a step side, you know, and 4-wheel drive. That looks like a 2-wheel drive with how it's sitting. So I think the, oh shit, I rubbed my chain. So I think the 5.3 is the 327. Because I know the 5.0 is the 305. You know, GM 5 liters, the 305, which came in like your, I think, Camaros and for sure Monte Carlos. And then Ford's 5 liters, the 302. Yeah. GM's got a fucking bigger 5 liter. But you guys know I'm big on GM, so which, yeah, I'll take Dodge too. Ford is like my last, and I'm not picking on Ford at all, or Ford people at all. It's just with the amount of issues that I've seen, you know, where Ford had to recall, you know, all these trucks and cars that had all these issues. You know, I look at that as a last resort brand for me, you know, because I don't want, you know, buy a brand, you know, spend I don't know, $60,000-$80,000 on a brand new truck, and then in 6 months have to have it recalled because, you know, the production line is being ran by a bunch of idiots, or let's say a bunch of people that put together a vehicle not knowing that the issues are there. You know, so I shouldn't really say idiots. I should say people that don't know that the issues are there, or shit didn't get tested enough, and the problems didn't arise until after they got sent out to dealerships, and then, you know, eventually sold and bought off the lot, and then 5-6 months down the road the vehicles start having problems. You're like, hey, here's an issue, blah blah, you know, then they gotta waste their warranty on something fucking stupid the factory could have just fixed right away, is what I'm saying. You know, the warranty for me, I'd use for if, let's say, I have